See, unfortunately, in our country, it's become fashionable to pick up anything that comes from the West, good, bad, ugly. Doesn't matter what comes, we pick up everything from the West, particularly from United States of America. I think it's the influence of Hollywood and music and stuff like that, which is such a significant influence. I mean, today if you look at any of the city population, if you go to Mumbai or Delhi or even particularly Bangalore, if you only look below the knees of everybody, it looks like you're in California, because everybody's in denims. Even here, two of you are in denims, this girl is still Indian. I'm not against denims, I must tell you, when I was a youth, I lived in Levi's only. Even Wrangler was considered too bad for us, we won't get into Wranglers, only Levi's. I lived like that. So I'm saying that is the level of influence it has on us. Simply, see, what these denims are is American workman's clothes, all right? But it has become the world's fashion, not just in India, just everywhere. Is it right, wrong? It's not for me to say, we were the ones who started in 60s, 70s, now you're still continuing, I'm happy that our fashion is still kept up. Because it was very hard to get Levi's pants, it had to be smuggled into India, you had to go to buy some Burma bazaar. You need a 32-inch, they have only 48 inches, you have to go and alter it for your size, all kinds of problems, okay? Today you have your own stuff, you're exactly what you want. And because of that, we would probably usually have only two pairs. And because we were riding all the time, the seat of the pant will get torn and knee will get torn, so we put patches on it, leather patches on it, all kinds. But now you buy it torn, pre-torn, but the thing continues. So this is not a commentary on fashion, but what I'm saying is, we are unfortunately picking up various attitudes which are negative to life. Mental illness. This is a very unpopular thing to say, already I've been attacked for this continuously and trolled continuously, but I'll tell you the truth, whether you like it or you don't like it. If you want to troll, you can troll. If you want to realize, you can realize. See, there is this. You know, according to the genetic scientists, they say the difference, DNA difference between you and a chimpanzee is only 1.23%. 1.23%, do you pass any subject in this institution? Hello? Teachers, professors, do you pass anybody for 1.23%? No. 1.23% is not much of a percentage, isn't it? But that is the DNA difference between you and a chimpanzee. So physiologically, that is how close we are to a chimpanzee. But in terms of intelligence and awareness, we are worlds apart from a chimpanzee, and this is our problem. We have an intelligence for which there is no stable enough platform unless you work on it. Because there is no stable enough platform, your own intelligence freaks you every day in and day out. You can give it seems I was talking to some top psychiatrists in UK, and they were saying there are 72 varieties of psychological ailments. One of them happens to be compulsive nose-picking. Yeah, I was surprised, but it seems nose-picking is one of the psychological ailments. So there are 72 of them, you can choose which one you want, I don't know which one your friend chose. But essentially, your intelligence has turned against you. You understand what I'm saying? If your intelligence was working for you, would you torture yourself with your own intelligence, I'm asking? Your intelligence is here to make this wonderful. But right now, your intelligence is working to make this horrible. Should we address this in a fundamental way, or should we pussycat around this and say, give it all kinds of names and this and that? There are some people who are unfortunately pathologically ill, that's a different matter. Most other psychological ailments, if you are willing, only if you are willing. If you are willing, you can turn yourself around. But with both even physical and psychological ailments, lot of people like ailments because they get a lot of attention when they're not very well.